So if you're trying to snack smart, there's a few tips. The first angle that we can take with snacking is to decrease snacking altogether. How do we do this? Well, this starts with eating more well-rounded meals and trying to eat more entire meals and not eat in between meals. That's easier said than done. A big way to do this is to decrease the amount of sugars and carbs that you're eating with your meals. If you can decrease that, the gut bacteria that's in your body, and we essentially have two types of gut bacteria. And one side of the gut bacteria really wants you to eat a ton of carbs. And that is just part of us being humans. We have been, biohacked by our microbiome, essentially. Like, we are commanded by our gut bacteria to choose certain foods or not. And the more of the wolf that you feed within your system is the one that's going to be stronger. So if you continue to eat a lot of simple sugars, those simple sugars will feed that gut bacteria that really wants, guess what? More simple sugars. How do you get rid of it? You eat less of it. Therefore, less of it survives. More of your good gut bacteria that wants more protein, more essential fatty acids, that gut bacteria will flourish. So if that is what you're craving, it'll decrease your need for all of the simple sugars, because guess what? You don't need all those. So let's break down how we can do this. More protein. If you can fill up more on protein, obviously veggies, essential fatty acids, this will not only satiate you more, make you feel more full, make you feel like you don't need to eat anymore, it'll also contribute to your good gut bacteria. And if you're going to eat some carbohydrates, try to eat them in conjunction with the protein and the other, food groups. Why do you do this? Because that fiber is going to decrease how much of it actually hits your system. So that's going to give you no kind of, glucose huge hit. So you're getting a massive spike and a crash, because what happens is when you have a ton of carbohydrates and your body spikes, it's going to want more carbs to pick you back up. And then you're gonna be stuck snacking and snacking and snacking and snacking. So in order to stop that, when we have a hard stop on eating at the end of your meals, that's going to enable you to just get put back into the willpower seat and go, I'm not gonna reach for chips, I'm not gonna reach for soda or whatever snack item that you want. Now, granted, you're gonna have to overcome some habits, because even though the gut bacteria is not gonna be demanding you eat it, you mentally are gonna be wanting to just grab and eat some of this food. So it's gonna be really important that you mentally go, okay, I'm gonna not just eat when I'm not hungry or eat because I'm bored. And in doing that, you're going to be able to overcome this desire to just incessantly snack on bad food. So another snack hint is being able to eat foods that will fill you up, but not necessarily give you a massive insulin spike. When I was in college and training a lot, this came down to trail mix was a really good one, and sugar snap peas. Sugar snap peas cost almost nothing. You can just go to a grocery store, grab a bag, and just put them in your glove compartment, or not glove compartment, a little median console, just eat them while you're driving. That's not going to throw you totally out of whack with your insulin, but it's gonna be giving you this really healthy snack. Kind of reminds you of eating chips. If you need to have like some kind of a stepping stone to not snacking, highly recommend sugar snap peas. And some good Kingdom products that you can use to help with this would be something like our ZEAL protein. ZEAL will give your body a whole bunch of protein with low carbs, so you're able to quickly fill up on protein and not fill up on a bunch of simple sugars.